Hey kids, it's time for bed.
But Dad, a little longer, please. Come on, Dad.
How about I read you a bedtime story?
Okay, Dad. What story?
Okay. How about The Midnight Unicorn by Dustin Morgan?
I don't know. I don't know that one. I guess that's okay. I guess, okay.
Well, okay then, girls, get in bed. Let me get the lights.
Okay, Dad, we're going.
And now let me turn on the light on your bedstand. Okay, girls. Are you ready?
Yeah, Dad, I'm ready.
Yes, Dad.
Let's do it.
All right. Well, here goes. The Midnight Unicorn by Dustin Morgan. Page 1. It was a cool, chilly spring night. Carla and Christy wanted to stay up and play, but Mom and Dad said that it was time for bed. Carla and Christy got into bed, but Carla found the room a bit too hot to sleep.
Too hot, I can't sleep.
So she crept out of her bed, and she opened up her window, and she went and got back into bed. As she lay awake, tossing and turning, she began to hear what sounded like a horse whine in the distance. Looking at the window in the dark distance, high on a hill, stood what looked to be that of a silhouette of a unicorn. Carla stared amazed. Suddenly the room door flung open with a force that broke her all with a sudden jolt. Her father comes running in, and he slams the window shut. He looked and saw Carla laying awake.
Carla, it's important that during the month of May, on cold nights, that we leave the windows shut tight. A terrible thing comes at midnight on cold May nights. Now go to bed. You have school tomorrow.
In the morning, Carla told Christy what had happened. Christy replied,
You said it looked like a unicorn? I want to see.
That night, the girls lay awake in bed, waiting to hear the horses whine in the distance.
Carla, I can't hear anything with the windows shut.
Christy said as she stood up and went over to the window.
But Dad says not to. Yeah, but Dad's only worried about the bills and parent stuff.
Christy opened the window. A soft, gentle breeze crept through the threshold and caressed her young face. Off in the distance, the sound of a horse whine could be heard.
There it is.
Christy pointed off into the darkness.
Where? I don't see it.
Carla said from her bed.
It's right. Wait. It was right there.
Smash! A unicorn horn smashes through the window. Both girls scream out in horror. Chrissy falls back. The unicorn places its pitch-black head inside the window. It leans down, inches from Chrissy. Its ice-cold, deep black eyes stare her deep. Moonlight glistens off the tip of the horn. After a brief pause, the unicorn bucks its head up and twists its neck, thrusting its horn down. It smashes its head down, impaling Christy's leg. Christy cries out in fear and pain. Her pajamas become soaked in blood and urine. The door to their room crashes open. There stands their father.
What the fuck?
Shotgun in hand. Quick squeeze of the trigger lets out a blast of life-saving death and empties its load into the unicorn's upper one. The unicorn darts out from the window and gets lost in the darkness. Chrissy recovers with many stitches. Carla and Chrissy both no longer open their window, for the body of the unicorn was never found, and they fear that of the midnight unicorn that ventures from house to house in the month of May.
Okay, girls, there you go. Good night, everyone.